Welcome to Tiger Talk.
This is Tiger Talk! This is Tiger Talk! This is Tiger Talk! Welcome to Tiger Talks!
Hello, I'm Mr. Akerson, Superintendent of Tuscumbia City Schools, and welcome to our first episode of Tiger Talk. Tiger Talk is a new series of videos produced by students in Tuscumbia City Schools. Videos will be created monthly to share important information highlighting exciting events in our school district by our students, faculty, and staff.
Hello, my name is Russ Tate. I am the Director of Curriculum and Instruction for Tuscumbia City Schools. ACAP scores from last year were distributed to all parents and guardians in grades 3 through 9. If you have any questions in regards to the scores, please contact your child's school. We will continue to work to increase these scores through rigorous teaching and learning. All schools are also offering free before and after school tutoring. All parents and guardians have access to our new Power School Parent Portal. Information was sent home about this in early October. If you do not have the app or your login information, please contact your child's school. Students in grades 10 through 12 who are interested in taking a dual enrollment credit during the second semester need to contact their counselor as soon as possible. Tuscumbia City Schools has set aside money from our ESSER to pay for certain dual enrollment courses. Tuscumbia City Schools will also pay for all advanced placement tests this year as well. Thank you for the opportunity to serve your child's educational needs. If you have any questions about anything that I mentioned, you may contact your child's school. Thank you very much.
Hello, I am Maybeth Youngblood.
And I'm Walter Goggins, and this is Tiger Talk.
Students at Deschler High School were honored this last week for receiving a qualifying score on the Advanced Placement Test.
And one of the students is Maybeth Youngblood, the one sitting right beside me.
Well, yes, thank you, Walter. I did receive the $100 award for having a qualifying score on AP Biology.
$100?
$100. So let's hear from some of the students and teachers at Deschler High School that were in the AP program.
At Deschler High School, we offer AP Language, AP Literature, AP U.S. History, AP Computer Science, AP Biology, and AP Physics. On the AP exam, you have to make a 3 out of 5. So on AP Language, a student who makes a 3 will receive college credit at most universities for 3 hours. A student who makes a 4 on the exam, at some universities they can get as many as 6 hours. Some universities 3. It just depends on that university. And then a 5, most places will get you 6 hours of credit.
I took AP Language and I took AP Physics, and I qualified in AP Lang. I prepared for the test by a lot of study questions and homework, but really just the lectures that were taught to us by our teachers really prepared us for the test.
I took AP English and AP Computer Science, and I made a qualifying score in both of them. And in AP Computer Science, it was a lot more cooperative, and you had to use a lot of reasoning. We'd go over, several assets about it, and we'd always, work as a team, and always it'd be group work that you could sit there, you can understand it.
ACT scores really improve with these critical thinking, especially in the sciences like AP Physics. We really focus on graphing techniques, which the ACT is all about science reasoning. It's not about what you know or the facts that you've memorized. It's about how can you figure it out based on the information that's given to you.
So in my junior year, I took AP Language, AP U.S. History, and AP Biology. I made a qualifying score on all of them.
In my junior year, I took AP Physics and AP U.S. History. I made a 5 on the AP Physics exam, which is the highest score you can get. And I feel like the best thing to help me accomplish that was taking many mock exams. They really helped me to see how the test was laid out and how it works.
So AP courses, students begin preparing for those at an early age now because we have started instilling our A+ curriculum at the 6th grade level up. So by the time the students now get to AP classes, like my junior AP Lang students, they've already been introduced to some of the basic concepts. So that's a huge thing, a huge perk of us being on the A+ grant and us being able to provide the kids with rigorous curricula. One major advantage of taking AP courses is the preparation for the ACT, which all of our juniors take. I have, in my experience, students who already have had previous access to the ACT and have taken like my AP language course, most of them have been able to increase their ACT scores drastically.
Wow, what an impressive group of students and teachers. Speaking of teachers, each year a Teacher of the Year is selected from all 4 of our schools in our district. Right before school starts, the Teacher of the Year for this district is selected.
This year, Miss Melinda Hand received the honor of Teacher of the Year award. She is a teacher at R.E. Thompson and was nominated by her principal, Mr. Robert Bissell.
Well, I've always enjoyed school. My first teacher, my kindergarten teacher, was just a wonderful person, Miss Maroney, and she just always made it so fun, and it was just a happy place. And I know that sounds silly, but I just wanted to be part of that, and I want to give kids that same experience of learning, but also enjoying what they learn. And my favorite part of teaching is just seeing the kids progress and seeing the growth, but my very favorite part is when I see them get excited about learning, when they start having fun. In my classroom, you're going to see a lot of encouragement, and I try to not only encourage my students myself, but I try to teach them to encourage each other, because I feel like positivity is so important. Especially at this age, students need to believe in themselves, and that starts when they hear other people believing in them and encouraging them. I try to begin by encouraging them to do actions and decisions and make choices that they can be proud of themselves and that their families can be proud of. And I'm constantly trying to praise their good decisions and their efforts. And even if they're not achieving where they want to be, I just always want them to know that I believe in them and that I know that they can obtain those goals.
Congratulations to Mrs. Hand. Other schools in the district are focusing on improving test scores and student achievements.
Specifically talk about Destro Middle School, their staff is increasing focus on student achievement through a dedicated enrichment time each day, which is devoted to remediation for all students.
So silent sustained reading, we decided here at Destro Middle School that we had focused a lot on other core subjects and we had slacked off on reading. So every Wednesday we have a dedicated time for silent sustained reading. So everybody in the school building is reading at one time. The teachers, the principal, the secretary, every student, and it's reading for enjoyment. It is, they can bring something from home, they can get something from the library, but we just want to focus on reading for at least one period a week. For us, this silent sustained reading will help us with the fact that we're building stamina for reading for the ACAP. We are also increasing vocabulary for the ACAP and just their own personal vocabulary. So that's how this reading will help us.
iExcel is a tool that we use at Destro Middle School to help students with remediation or acceleration of standards that we are required to teach. Students can log in at home and work with iExcel at their home, or work on the skills that teachers assign based on which standard they are currently teaching in their classroom. After last year with COVID, we've noticed that there are gaps in our students' education, and iExcel will help them regain any loss of education that they incurred.
Academic excellence is on the forefront of all of our schools in Tuscumbia. One of our schools even received an award this year. GW Trenton was awarded the National Blue Ribbon Excellence Lighthouse Award.
The Blue Ribbon School of Excellence is an outside organization that comes to your school and evaluates your school on 9 indicators, from student focus and indicators of success. There are 3 levels of Blue Ribbon schools: Aspiring School, Beacon School, and Lighthouse School. We were recently awarded the highest honor, Blue Ribbon School of Excellence, Lighthouse School. It means that across the United States, there's only about 100 Blue Ribbon schools. So we are being recognized along with all other schools in the nation as being a school of excellence. It also means that it's a 5-year award, and they can come at any time and visit our school. It's a learning opportunity for other schools as well.
Well, that is great for GWT. The facilities in Tuscumbia have received several upgrades this year, starting with none other than
the Dome. The Dome has received air conditioning and new flooring this year. It was officially named the Jenna Killen Court after Coach Killen, who has been a part of the Lady Tigers basketball and volleyball team for over 30 years. She has coached 4 state championship basketball teams and numerous state runner-up teams in basketball and volleyball.
Well, she is very deserving of that. New lights have been added to the softball field that will sync up with music, and the baseball field is having that coming very soon.
And the auditorium has received a complete renovation and should be ready in February. Renovations will include new seatings, lights, and sound.
Well, that's going to be a very great improvement for our auditorium, baseball field, softball field, and even our dome. And thank you so much for joining us. This is Maybeth Youngblood
and Walter Goggins
with Tiger Talk.